Hi, my name is Corral. My wife and I recently moved back in April across the street from Mission Valley Church. So I began attending about the middle of April, and at that time I was very stressed out because I was having trouble getting my business license. And when I came over here to services, I asked several people if they would pray for me over the difficulty I was having. And somehow Pastor Dave found out about it, and he offered to give me help. He is friends with the city clerk. And boy, after he spoke to them, I got help right away. And that took a big load off my back. And because of that, I had a story to share with my clients. Every time a client comes in, I tell them the story about how I was stressed out and how I needed help. And I asked for prayer over here at the Mission Valley Church. And because we have a big picture window, I can point right across the street and show them where the church is. And then I ask them if they want to come and attend on some Sunday at 10 o'clock. So anyway, they gave me a story. And also, I tell the same story to people at services because not everybody was aware of what had happened. And I think that's inspiring to people when they hear somebody is asking for prayer and the prayer is answered. Before we moved here, our office was located in Chinatown. And as you know, that area has really gone down the tubes. When we were located there, I tried to help the homeless people, but I didn't know how to do it. I always wind up getting in a mess. And we had a lot of trouble with people damaging plants that we had outside and stealing from us and trying to provoke fights. But I found out about the Dream Center and how they were helping people of this type, drug addicts and homeless people. So I began to donate there. And that's been a blessing to me because I noticed that the more I donated, the more God blessed me. So I want to offer a chance for Mission Valley to participate. If they want to give clothing or toiletries, whatever, I'm willing to drive it over there and leave it.
Hi, my name is Peter. I've been with Mission Valley for about 3 years. True story is we were looking for a local church in the area. We went through everywhere, and then one day my wife yelled Mission Valley, and then we decided to come. And then, you know, from the very first time we came to Mission Valley, we saw such a loving community from the oldest to youngest. And at that time, we were also looking for a good children ministry for our boys. So that's how we came to know Mission Valley and came to love Mission Valley as a church. As everyone know, in the past few years, it's been quite difficult for everyone, especially with the pandemic and in our immediate area. Obviously, in my heart, I truly believe that God created us to be a social creature. So it's been such a very difficult to get those connections and to keep those connections, even in Zoom and things like that. So for the past year, especially in my men's group, I really enjoy fellowshipping in the Zoom meeting with Pastor Dave, Chris, Nelson, Wes, Ran, and it was very fulfilling for me, even though it was just a few hours a week, but those moments counts, right? Because we were sharing ideas, fellowshipping, sharpening each other's. It was good, and I learned so much from them. They always make fun of me because I'm the youngest, but the truth is, they have a lot of wisdom, and I always enjoy that, and that helped me grow as not only as a Christian but as a person as well.
Hello, my name is Miho Kawakami. We have been coming to Mission Valley for about 5 years, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share how Mission Valley has helped me grow in my faith in Christ. And I just feel like the past year, and with all the pandemic, I feel like Mission Valley was continually protecting us over my children, and with the challenges that we had to face as a family. Mission Valley was always there to support us, and it really made me realize how everything is in God's control. And I think that's the biggest step for me that I was able to take through the mentorship, by serving, just talking to brother and sister in Christ at Mission Valley really helped me grow tremendously in that way, where I have to really trust in the Lord with all the challenges that we have. And in the 5 years, I had opportunities to serve in the children's ministry and VBS, and right now for preschool, and it's been a joy. And I learned many things from VBS, as well as just talking to the children. I love talking to the children. That's where my heart is my love for children, and they always teach me something new. And I think that's just something that I continually receive from them, and it really helps me grow each time I'm able to serve. And also just the prayer and the support that we always get from everyone at Mission Valley, Pastor Dave and the staff has truly helped us persevere throughout the years and really grow in Christ.
Hi, my name is Eric Lin, and I've been attending Mission Valley for 4 years now. I first came to Mission Valley 4 years ago when my friend invited me to come to youth group. Initially, I wasn't entirely sure what would come about after going through this experience, but it's actually led to the greatest relationship of my life, and that has been my relationship with God. My journey at Mission Valley began when my friend Austin first invited me to come to youth group. Initially, I was unsure of how my experience would go, but my experience went very well very quickly. The Flow community was so very welcoming of me, and it made this process of growing closer to God a lot easier, knowing that I had a lot of people around me that cared a lot about me. I first accepted Jesus Christ at midwinter in 2020, and it was just a really cool and purifying experience for me to just grow and connect closer to God, and also be there with my friends. It was just a really cool experience for me, and that's kind of how my journey with Christ began. I began attending church at Mission Valley for the past year now, and the community here has just been so always welcoming of me, even like when I first stepped foot, and I think it just kind of epitomizes our values of becoming a loving community. Because we always have welcomed everyone with open arms, and no one faces any judgment, and we are just one big loving family, and it's just such a great community here at Mission Valley. And I think that it's been a great opportunity for me to just learn and grow within this new family, and they've given me such great new opportunities such as being able to serve now for the youth ministry. I think it's been not just a great opportunity for me to grow closer to God, but it's been an unbelievably great experience to see how the youth have grown this past year of serving for the youth ministry. And I think that it's just been a great experience for me to challenge the students here to grow in their faith in Christ and to really take that next step in their faith. And I'm really excited to see how the kids have grown and to see that these next steps that they're taking.
Especially the situation where people are in nowadays with coronavirus and everything. There's a lot of people that are afraid. They've had economic problems and they need to turn to God. And I think I'm providing, even if they don't ever come to Mission Valley, just talking to them about prayer and God is going to help people.
I just don't feel like it's me, that group, but I just really feel like it's been a blessing for us to be able to attend Mission Valley.
I am very thankful that I have the opportunity to serve, and then just seeing from the youngest to oldest, whether it is putting up the tables, the chairs, to doing the sound system, putting in batteries for the mic. This little thing counts, and just observing how as a community, as a church come together, it's quite amazing, and I'm always grateful for the people of this church because I can see how God has put it in their heart to serve diligently and without complaint.
I feel like I've become closer to God because I am living out the purpose He has given to me, which I feel is to be able to serve for Him. And I think that just being here in this environment has also allowed me to just learn more about my faith and about God Himself. And it has just given me more opportunities to learn and grow throughout my faith.